thing here. There we go. How's everybody doing? If you're in the chat room, I've got a few folks in here, which is great to have you on board. You'll see I've kind of got a bunch of boxes right here. That's going to be the focus of what we're going to do in this quick little live stream. We're going to, yeah, you should have a picture now, Ms. Liv, so let me know if you don't have that. But you should be seeing me now on my little tiny screen. Of course, I could give you the, I'm still trying to figure out my little buttons here. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can get this working here. There we go. There's my bug zapping screen. There I am. There I am in big screen. There you are. That's right. There I am. Yes. Great. So that's working. I am using oh my gosh, what do we I keep forgetting what this thing is called. The mag tag from Adafruit that I did in a previous live stream to kind of work through my screens here. So I can go back to here, I can go to here, go to here, go to here, and eventually we're going to go to this screen right here, which is this one right here. So I can even show you one of the computers I have, which is the TI-99 4A that I purchased while I was at the VCF MW 2021 with Jamie, who's online or was online. I'm not sure if he's online, but might still be there. So here's what we're going to do today for the live stream. Let me go back to here. So I have some boxes right here, and I can give you a better view of that, I think. Right here. Nope, not there. Where is it? There it is. Nope, that's not it. There we go. And let's just go ahead and start removing some of these boxes. But what I want to do is work through those and see what we have. And you can see I've removed the address here, so you're not going to be sending me anything at random. I'm not sure I can trust any of you at random. Let's see. You have a cheat sheet on the side of your camera. I do have a cheat sheet on the side of the camera for this camera. I have over here, well, let me show you just what I'm doing here. So I've got this little guy right here. So I can do this with my brand new camera. If you've not seen the new camera video, I am using it. So here is that camera. This is the IPVO VZR. I'm really starting to dig this thing where you have the zoom as I've demonstrated here, but I have a couple of different controls. So I've got the camera pointed down, but I also have this where I can control what's happening in OBS. So I can move between the different views that you're going to be seeing today. And there we go. There's that view. Here's this one. Yes, the first stream. That's right. And there's me. And there's my bug zapping. So when I'm struggling to get things working, that's the screen I'll be going off using there. Looks like we have 4 people joining. That's great. Awesome there. So let me go back to here because the main focus for today is to really share with you some of the things that I purchased for, and I'm going to slide this over slowly. There we go. The TI-99 4 that I purchased, which I'm really, look, I can even do this. Hold on, check that out. So let me change my screen again here. Oh, not that one. I'll get it right here in a minute. Nope, not that one. How about this one? Is it this one? It's one of these. Hold on. There we go. There we go. That one. So when I purchased this, even in the car on the way back, I was purchasing accessories. And one of the things I like to do is buy modern things for my retro computer. So the things that you'll be looking at today, there are, one box will have some things that are kind of from this era, but then there are 2 other things that are going to be new items or upgrades using some newer technology that we'll plug into this. So I'm going to just move that over to the side right now, come back over to here and straighten up everything that I've now messed up. I had it all set up and then you all have distracted me. And now I'm doing other things. So let me go ahead and move this back here. And the first thing we're going to do is, I think, now we've got, here's what's fun. I don't know, Jamie, if you're still out there, give us a little chat. Jamie, the other day, placed this up on his porch. Jamie is, some of you know from Jamie's Hack Shack. Be sure and check out his channel. May know that he's also a neighbor. He lives, as I always like to point, like right over there. So one day he said, hey, I've got a package for you. And I said, hey, I'm getting ready to go on a run. How about you just leave it on your porch? So I ran up there like a little porch pirate and grabbed this package. And I did. I felt bad running up there because I did feel like a little bit of a porch pirate. So I knocked on the door so that the neighbors would not call the police on me thinking that I was stealing a package from Jamie's porch. So Jamie, thanks for letting me do that. And so Jamie, should we open this up first or last based on what you know is going on? Should we hang on to this and make it a surprise at the end? Because I have no earthly idea what this is. He just said, hey, it's a little something. And so that's it. I can shake it, but that's not getting me anything. So we'll kind of put it to the side here and ask Jamie when he wants us what he thinks we should do. Should we do that early or later? But in the meantime, what we're going to do is open up the first package. Up to you. It's nothing fancy. I'm not expecting fancy, but I am expecting a fun surprise, because anytime you have anything in a box, that's a fun surprise. So we'll put it over here for now. We'll save it. We're going to save it for the end. How about that? For those of you wondering what that might be, hopefully it's not going to be anything that will explode or anything like that. I wouldn't put that past Jamie, quite honestly. All right. So anyway, as I mentioned before, we're going to be opening up some things. That good thing that there weren't any exploding spark. Yeah. Have you seen those? Those videos are crazy, aren't they? Where they have those porch pirate. And we're trying to there we go. Those porch pirate things that they sit on there and you open them up and it explodes. I love those videos. I watch those all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it on this for just a little bit. So the first thing that we have is from TexElec. This was one that I purchased while I was in the vehicle. So let me go ahead and let's go ahead and just pull into this one. So this is the first accessory for, yeah, the glitter bomb. That's right, Oliver. Thank you. Good to have you, Oliver. You're already providing value to this live stream because you have the answers to questions that we are asking. So the glitter bomb is perfect. Thank you for that. So this is from TexElec. And hey, I'm really liking this new camera. If you were a part of my last live stream, you know that I could never keep anything in focus. So already this is working well. This is Sarah Williams at 105 Shadow Creek Lane, Laredo, Texas. So if you want to buy some stuff from TexElec, there it is. I do have the website here, so I'll be bringing that up here in just a second. I'll share that with you. Let me go ahead and pull out my Swiss Army knife, because everybody needs a Swiss Army knife. If you don't have one, you should have. Oh gosh, wow. I really need to sharpen that one. That's horrid. All right, so let's see what we have here. I'm going to put that over here so you don't see it. Thank you for ordering and enjoy. I'm sure I will. I look forward to enjoying it. So go ahead and pull this. See if we can figure that. This is the fun part about live stream is you're getting the raw. You're not getting any edits. You're getting it just like I see. Hey, we've got 5 people joining us. That's good. If we get up, I think my record was 7. So I think if we get to 8, that'll be a new, so tell all your friends, call your wives, spouses, boyfriends, whoever you have out there, and tell them that we're live streaming, see if we can get our numbers up. So this is, again, TexElec. You can see texelec.com. Let's go ahead and just use this new camera. Let's zoom in here. Ooh, man, that camera does work good. I like that. What do you think, Ms. Love? You think that's going to up the quality here a little bit of this? So here is our first component for the TI-99 4A. And if you look at this, this is going to look familiar to a lot of you. You've seen these ports on a lot of our retro computers. These are those 9-pin DINs. So let me show you what we're doing here with this device. We have, by the way, if you need a retro joystick, let me just say that Hyperkin is the place you need to go. Check this out. These are modern joysticks with the 9-pin DINs. I have links to these all over the place in almost every blog post I create or video that has some kind of gaming controller. I put these, but this one is really cool. This is the Ranger. I believe this is the Ranger. Yep. This is the Ranger premium controller for the 2600, but because it's for the 2600, it's also perfect for our retro computers. But check this out. It's got your controls. It's got a button. So you've got your one button, but the reason I like this one is for games that support the wheel, you have the wheel on the side. So I just want to point that out. There is another Hyperkin Trooper that looks like the traditional joystick. So those are great. Not so much the video quality, but it helps. Oh, gee, that's nice. Is that a slam on my video quality? Is that what you're doing? Shame on you, sir. Shame on you. I'm just kidding, obviously. But anyway, so here's this. This device from TexElec, what it is designed to do is, unfortunately, TI had, oh, well, I guess I can, hold on a second. I can do this. Let me show you what TI had, what their brainchild was for joysticks. Let me pull up here. I meant to bring this up in advance and I forgot to do it. So let me go to my images. But what they did is they put 2 joysticks on a single plug that looks something like this right here. So you could see these 2 would be connected to a single port. So in order to get one of these to work, you've got to split this port out and then you have 2 connections. So this is going to be kind of hard, but I think I can do it. I'm going to bring this over here. So how this works, as you can see my single connection right there. If I plug this joystick in, this is the Hyperkin Ranger again. If I plug that in, that would not work. It will not work. It'll give you, I think it said it'll give you up and down, but that's it. So in order for this to work, you have to split that signal out into two. So you plug this in right here, and then you plug in here or here, which if you look at that, it's just begging for a 3D printed case to go on here. So that's something I'll probably want to work on. But that is the first device today that I am kind of unboxing for the TI-99 4. And again, that is from TexElec. And I've got them right here. Where are you? There we go. Right there. There's that adapter right there. And you can take a look at that and see about $15. Probably worth every penny, because you're not going to find probably a lot of those double barrel whatever joystick. Oh man, can you imagine just trying to work with those goofy things? I think that would be really tough. So there's the first item. So that's pretty cool. Looking forward to trying it. Probably the plan is I am going to record this unboxing, and then what I'm going to do is actually create a video that uses these. So you'll see a follow-up video where I attach these devices that I'm showing you today to the TI-99 4A and see how they work. So that'll come later. There's a couple of things in here we might go ahead and fire up over here. But all right, so there's the first one. So we will set that aside. Let me go ahead and zoom out here. So there's the first one, and let's clean up our space here. The next one we're going to do, and this one's going to be a little different. This will be a little more old school. And let's see, how are we doing on the live stream? How many do we have? We have 5 folks. Great, 5. I love it. Excellent. So this next box we're going to open up is, let me pull up the larger view for you. This was an eBay purchase right here. In here, hopefully, are the contents that I ordered. You know, with eBay, sometimes it is a crapshoot. Are you going to get what you ordered or not? I think we're going to be okay, though, because this seller had some pretty decent ratings. So inside here, we have, let's see, a rechargeable digital hearing aid. I don't think that's what we have. Why is that in here? That's interesting. So what is this? I am wondering now that I've opened this, did I grab something I shouldn't have grabbed? Hold on. No, that's what this is very odd. Look at this. I have this box. So I have a special gift. I have a $100 wine voucher. Now, when you see what's in here, I think you're going to understand my confusion, why I'm a little confused. This was an eBay purchase. So inside this eBay purchase, I've got this sold to somebody named Ben, shipped to Ben. I hate to put his address up here. And inside there's, I don't know, all kinds of stuff. And then I've got this, and then I've got, what is this? This is 16 free meals. And wow, this is really weird. Because what I ordered, although we could all probably use that about right now, right? Okay, so anyway, so what I ordered was what's in here. So this is getting very strange. And what's in here is what's for the TI-99 4A, and it is solid-state cartridges to include TI Invaders, Hunt the Wumpus. That's just fun to say, Hunt the Wumpus. So if you've played these, let me know in the chat room. If you've played these games, let me know. Hangman, gee, how exciting is that going to be? And then the final one is BLASTO. So there are the cartridges I ordered from eBay to go along with a couple more I purchased along with the TI-99 4, which was Terminal Emulator 2. Jamie, you may have to help me remember this one. It was the game, oh goodness gracious, I should have brought them out. It's the game where you shoot things. I can't remember. Just a reused package, and he did not. But that's what I'm thinking, right, Oliver? Who does that? You would think that you would clean it, but everything got here. Oh, you have had that a couple of times with lazy sellers. Well, we don't want to call them lazy, but yeah, they're lazy. Couldn't even clean the box, but at least everything is here. I don't know. I think based on that, Parsec, thank you, Jamie. That's the one. Parsec was the other one. And then there was one more. Holy cow. It's going to drive me nuts. Hang on. All right, you hear the noise over here. I'm coming back. All right, here we go. Yeah, so there we go. Terminal Emulator 2. Parsec, the one that Jamie saved us with. And then the last one was, hey, Dominoes almost happened there. Oh, that's right, Music Maker. That's right, because we wanted to see if we could actually make some music with this device. There it was. You almost saw it. So there's are all of the solid state cartridges I have now. I do have the TI. Should I go ahead and try them and see if they work? Probably want to. You guys want to see if they work with me? We can do that. So let me grab TI Invaders, Hunt the Wumpus, Hangman, and BLASTO. Now I'm going to put these other ones up so we can try them out. Now the good news is I now have a joystick adapter that I can plug in so we can test that out at the same time too. See what I did there? I made sure that we opened this first before we did the cartridges. It's like I planned an actual live stream, Ms. Love. Can you, yeah, hopefully is right. So we're going to give this a shot. And now I need to find my game controller and do this. And then I'm going to go ahead and swap over to this screen right here so that you can see what's going on here. Hopefully Parsec, yeah. Well, you know, Jamie, what I was reading, somebody said that Parsec, when you play it on the keyboard, can only register a single keystroke at a time, which would make it really difficult. So you can't go up and fire at the same time, whereas with a joystick, you can do that. So let me go ahead and, hey, wait a minute. Was that turned on? Let's see what happens here. Let me see. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna plug this in. I don't know which one to plug it in to, but we're gonna try. Yeah, I can definitely tell we're gonna need a case for this because it's really kind of hard to plug in while it's in there. So I'm gonna have to 3D print a case. I think I saw an STL file for one, and it's probably what I need to do. Okay, now we're going to try. Oh, let's do Hangman. That's probably going to be a keyboard based would be my guess. I'm going to plug that in. By the way, if you want to, can I do that? I don't think I should have set it up where I had it so that you could see the computer and the screen. I did not set that up, but let me show you what I'm doing here. Let me go back to my desk. So we got this right here, and I'm just simply plugging this in right here. And then we're going to turn it on, and hopefully it is going to work. Okay, press any key to begin. Hey, there's Hangman. All right, number 2. Let's go to number 2. And secret word game. Guess one letter at a time. If you pick 11, wrong. Okay, well, there you go. There's Hangman. Oh, look, it appears to be a Milton Bradley game. I don't think that I knew that. That's really fun. Number of players, well, let's just try one. We're not going to play a whole game, but I just think this will be fun to kind of work through. Regular game, scramble game, or rules. I'm going to do regular because I don't know what I'm doing. How many letters? 5. Let's keep this short and sweet. Okay, Hangman. Okay, so I'm not sure what we do now. Let's enter. No. What is it doing? See, this is the problem. Any ideas from anybody? What are we doing here? Oh, I guess I'm selecting a letter. Okay, let's try a letter. We're gonna go with usually vowels first. Let's do A. Your guess was an A, and A was not it. Okay, we only get 11. So yeah, thanks, Ms. Love. I finally figured it out. Right, that little delay. I wish it was a little more active here. So let's go ahead and E. Okay, Oliver wants an E because you can never go wrong with vowels, except in this case we did go wrong. Well, how many are left? We gotta have an O in there, right? Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we go I. We're dying on the vine quick here. There. Okay, so there we go. If you think you know the word, you didn't know you were going to come to a live stream and just play Hangman, did you? We're not going to do a bunch of these, but we'll figure out this word and go from there. We only have Whew, 8 guesses left. Only 2 left. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, because oh wow. Oh, you meant vowels. Gotcha. Okay. Let's try some other. What word could we be? I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with S. I'm gonna go with S because S is always a good one. Let's finish the game. I'm on it. Oh. No S. T is usually the next one. If you watch like Wheel of Fortune, that's usually a good one. T is not there either. Man, this is quite the stumper. Admittedly, this game doesn't have my full attention, and admittedly too, I am not the best at word games. You want to go with you? Okay, I'm going with you, Ms. Love. Here we go. This is on you. This is on you. If this isn't right, see what I did there. Okay. Oh, great! It's on you. You just added the head to the poor Hangman. Oh boy, we are okay. I'll take anybody. Any guests out there? What this could be? Let's see. Have we done the? We haven't done R. R is usually a popular one. Let's go ahead and do an R. All right. Hey, I got one. Okay, we got 5. We got 5 shots here, folks. Let's see. Usually, usually before an R, sometimes is a B. Yeah, blame the non-native speaker. You don't get to use that excuse, Ms. Love. Your English is better than mine in half the time. So yeah, that's what I was thinking, Jamie. Right? A B. Let's do a B. Oh no, it wasn't. See, I thought, oh, P. Yeah, P. That's good. Let's try that one. Oh, that wasn't it either. Holy cow, we are horrible, folks. We are not doing well at all. So if I look at that, I know. Bring. Well, no, we've used a B already, so it's not bring, because the B's already been played. Yeah, I know, right? Wow. This is, I love the group think though. Thank you. A drink. Oh, drink. That's good. Let's try D. Oh, I think we're there. Oh, Jamie, I think you get the prizes for the day. There it is. Jamie saved our bacon. Thank you, Jamie. Whew, I was worried that we were going to get stumped on our very first Hangman game. So awesome. Thank you, guys. Thanks for helping out on that one. So that is Hangman. That is one of the games that I purchased. And it was just a list into 4, but I can already tell this would just be a lot of fun. Maybe I start every live stream while we're waiting for people, for instance, to come into the room. Maybe we just play a game of Hangman. That could be kind of fun, right? So I'm going to go ahead and turn that one off. And let's say we try another one, see what that looks like. So Hangman, that actually is fun. We're going to do Hunt the Wumpus because I have no earthly idea what it is, and it sure does sound fun, doesn't it? Hunt the Wumpus. So let's go ahead and just put that one on, turn it on, press any key, and I'm really, oh, look at this. We have more than one option for this. We have, of course, we always get the number 1 option, but we have Hunt the Wumpus for 2, Chase all Wumpus, or Wumpus Jagged. Whoa. Wumpus is a classic, Oliver. You've played it? Oh, number 4. So 4 is, Oliver is saying we've got to play 4. Oliver, it's great to have you because you're teaching me about this TI-99. Of course it is. Yeah, right. Gotcha. So there we go. You want to translate for the rest of us? Jay is German for hunt. Oh, that's right. You know, I did have German in high school, believe it or not. By the way, I don't think I have the sound set up for this. Oh, did I forget to set the sound up? Oh, no, that's not good because I wanted some sound. Let me see. Hold on just a second. Let me see if I can get some sound going here. I think I failed to get the sound going. Let me see here. Let me double click and see if I can. Nope. That's going to give you a feedback. And then this one. Okay. I think maybe I have some sound. Let's see what happens. Oh, I think I heard some sound. Did you hear it? I'm going to do normal. Sound. Do you guys hear sound? Yeah, there we go. So what? Don't know what I'm supposed to do. I did hit the button on the controller right here, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Or maybe I've got the controller in the wrong port. See, that could be part of this whole thing where I don't know what I'm doing. You're supposed to hunt. Well, I tried to hunt, but okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let me turn it off and try the other port. Hang on. That seems like a lot of fun, though. I will say, Oliver, that seems kind of cool. So let's see if we can get. So I'm assuming that that was like a reticle, and then we're supposed to move it around and shoot the Wumpus, is what I'm guessing. All right, so let's go ahead and turn it back on. Now I am going to go to the. I'm glad we got the sound going. That's good. I'm going to go to number 2 just so I can see what's going on here. There we go. Now. I did, Oliver. I appreciate it. Oh, well, that's interesting. I think I just died or something. Okay, let's go for one easy maze. I don't want, that's just normal, okay? And I'm still not getting any control. Oh no, I'm worried about my controller isn't working. Now, most of these games also work with keyboard. Oh, there we go. I can use the keyboard. Do we know if this actually worked with the joystick? Maybe it didn't. Some of these games didn't. Cursor keys, yeah. So, all right, Oliver, we're counting on you, man. What are we doing here? Looks like I'm going through a maze and just looking for the Wumpus. Pull it back a notch on the audio. A little too loud. Okay, let's see if I can pull this back just a tad. Okay, how about this? Is that better? Or is that too low, Jamie? Okay, I'm looking. I'm not seeing a Wumpus though. And I died. So good for me. Not sure what the. So okay, well that's fun. I will grab the instructions for that, and I'll give that a shot and see how that plays later. Still, again, I'm not sure if this one would have worked with the joystick. I would assume it would, but let's try another game that we know would work with the joystick and see what happens. So I gotta be careful here because we got some other boxes to unbox over here. So I gotta be careful not to spend too much time playing games. This one should work. Yeah, I know, it should. Good for, okay. So here is TI Invaders. Now, surely this works with a joystick, right? Okay, TI Invaders 2. And I just felt like you have to have a good Space Invaders. Let's go merely aggressive. And, okay, so the fire button is working, but not the, yeah, okay, so I've got the fire button working in a port, but it's not going left and right. So I'm going to try one more time to change the port. And if this doesn't work, this means that I may need to do some research on this device here that I'm plugging into. I don't see any jumpers or anything. It's supposed to work just right out of the box. So let me try this one more time. All right. Key, TI Invaders, merely aggressive. Yeah, and it's, again, just this is working. This is really odd. I am going to try one last thing. I do have another joystick. I cannot imagine that it's the joystick because I am not having any issues. But I do have up here a Competition Pro, and we're going to plug that in. Get that right there. And again, I'm looking on the thing to make sure there aren't any dip switches or anything. I don't see anything. Of course, it could be the plug on the side of the computer. Maybe I just need to check that out. No, the wheel didn't work either. I tried that. All right, let's try this one right here. Okay, so with the competition, we'll see what happens. Now, I've plugged it in. I don't know if it's going to work for that one or not. So let's see, TI-2 for... Okay, one. Oh, there we go. So it's the, interesting, that other joystick. I need to check that out because the Competition Pro is working. All right, well, that's good. At least we know our adapter is working. Oh, oh my goodness, this is fun. This could, yeah, I could, this is really a good version of the game too. I like, oh, of course that's not good, but. All right, so there you go. Well, at least we've got this working, and I know which port it's going to be in. Now that gives me something also to test with too. I can play with those other games and see. All right, so one more, and then we'll go back to our unboxing because I'm not going to keep you all here all afternoon. Don't worry. Not that you are like stuck here. You can leave anytime you want, right? But the next one we're going to do is this last one, which is called BLASTO. Right there, BLASTO. Anybody know BLASTO? Oliver, do you know BLASTO? Let me know if you've played BLASTO. This one is, yeah, Texas Instruments solid cartridge. So BLASTO, here we go. And I'm going to go ahead and keep my Competition Pro, which, by the way, is also a good joystick. I don't know why the Hyperkin's not working because that has worked for everything. Really, yes, you can leave, Ms. Love, especially if the spouse wants you back because I know you're on evening hours over there. So here we go. This one is BLASTO. Oliver is not familiar with BLASTO, so this will be a first for him too. Let's check it out and see what we have. Number 2, BLASTO. Press the number beside each of your choices. One player. Okay. Like the music. Game speed, sluggish. Yeah, we're going to go sluggish. I'm doing all these at the easiest until I know what we're doing. Tank trail. Oh, now, anything that says tank trails is a game for me. Old armor officer I am. Let's do several. I don't know what that even means. Mine density. Ooh, mines. Like that. Oh, this doesn't look good. Doesn't appear the joystick is working, so this may be a cursor only. Yep, cursor only. So, oh wow. Oh, Ms. Love, you didn't need to do that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thumbs up to you too, sir. Thumbs up to you. You are awesome. Thank you for doing that. By the way, I have a special surprise for you, Ms. Love, so hang on to the end. Jamie's actually had a chance to see what I'm talking about here, but I've got a special surprise for you a little bit. So I'm not sure what we're doing here, but BLASTO looks like it could be a lot of fun. I'm going to assume I don't want to accidentally run into anything. Oh, it can't even go that way. But I will get the instructions for this and give this a shot too and see what it's like. But it looks like it might be some fun, so we will check that out later. Again, Ms. Love, thank you so much. I can't believe that you thought watching me play these games horribly would be of value to you, but thank you. I really appreciate that. So I'm going to turn that off now, and enough of the gameplay. Again, I'll probably come back to those, and you'll see those later. But really, let's see. I'm sorry, Oliver. I just took it off. I didn't even know. I couldn't even figure. That's how bad I am. I couldn't even figure out how to get it to explode. So hit a mine. Well, of course. All right, hang on. That's the great thing about solid state. It's not like we have to wait and sit here for a disk drive to load or anything, right? So let's go ahead and so let's see if we can get it. I have a request from Oliver to explode something. So let's see if we can explode something. So you say hit a mine, huh? So let's do a high mine density then. So we have a bunch of them. So you think if I run into one of the blue areas, that will be a mine, right? That's kind of what I was thinking. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's not going that way. I don't understand. Where's a mine? Because if I go this way, it actually won't let me go into those mines. It's stopped. See, I'm going down and it's not working. I can go, and then, oh, I see. I think, yeah, I can't move. I cannot move within either the blue or the little squares. You see those? Yeah, right there. So that's a, so let's see, is there a fire or let's see, enter? No. How do we fire? W here, I'm just gonna hit random keys. Oh, there we go. So that was A. So let's see if I come back this way. And now it's not letting me fire anything. Oh, Q, there we go. Oh, there you go. There's an explosion. And I also lost my audio. So let me see if I can get my audio back up here again. Properties. I got a little weirdness going on with my audio here. I have to There we go. So game over. So we saw the explosion, but I kind of want to hear it, don't you? I think I can do this. So let me go redo. This is that weird thing too, where I've got to hit redo on the keyboard. Where is redo? So it's function there. There we go. All right, let's try it again with sound this time, shall we? Okay, here's firing. Really no sound for firing, so I'm going to blow myself up because that's what was requested. Ah, actually I didn't that time. So it looks like it's a kind of like minesweeper, right? Perhaps you need to clear. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's a lot like minesweeper. And let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and I probably need to go somewhere, but I just don't know where I need to go. I'm going to go ahead and here we go. And let's do one more. Here we go. I'm going to be quiet so you can hear it. There you go. So there's the end. All right. So you shouldn't stand near mine. Yeah, that's good advice any day of the week, Ms. Love. You should not stand near a mine. Okay, enough of that. We got really sidetracked. We're already 40 minutes in. We've only opened up a couple of boxes. You guys are distracting me to no end. So let me go ahead and put that aside for a minute. Let me pull up my next box, which is, oh, you know what, Jamie, we're going to do yours. We're going to do yours next because I just think that this might be a good time. So let me move my camera. The last box I kind of want to save towards the end anyway because I think it'll be good. So we've only got 3 viewers. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and do the entire desk. So here we go, Jamie. This is your little box that I went porch pirating for. So here we go. Is there a fear that I could hurt something or tear something as I cut in? And were you responsible for the whole taping of this? What's the story behind this, Jamie? All right, I need a drink. You show 5 viewers? I only show 4. It's really odd. So, and there's really only 3 of you that were kind of, oh, I want to be careful here. What do we have here? Uh-oh, we have something. Do I see TI on this? What did you find? Get out of here. You did not. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. So this is, so let me just go back here. This is perfect for what we're doing today. It couldn't have come in at a better time. Jamie, that's awesome that you did this. We were at the Vintage Computer Festival up around Chicago in Elmhurst. And when we were looking at cartridges, wow, this is in really good shape too. Holy cow. We were talking about the different games, and then Jamie said, or somebody said, Jamie, was it you said, you need Alpiner because it's a complete utter, like, what is it? It just drives you crazy, I think is what you said, or somebody said. And we just had I just kind of went, oh, I don't want that. And I just kind of threw it back. I said, I don't want Alpiner. But it looks like this is in really nice shape. Holy cow, look at this. You did not, sir. It's got the box and everything. Look, it's even in, what is this? This is like Reynolds, or not Reynolds wrap, plastic wrap. I can't even get the thing open. I'm so, that game just burned into my head for the TI. My cousin Melissa, it drove us nuts as kids. So that's your intent, is to drive me nuts. Is that what it is? So can I ask, Jamie, where'd you find this one? Was this, did you find this online? Did you have this in your base? Because I know you've got a good basement of stuff. Was this something maybe that you had that? Because I'm never getting all this plastic off. Oh my gosh. Whoever wrapped this, and if this was you, Jamie, you deserve something for being sadistic by wrapping it like this. Wow, I cannot get all this off. And I don't want to cut it because I'm afraid I'm going to cut the box, so I'm trying to be very careful with it. All right, we're getting there. We have 5 now. The Bay of E. Yes, well, thank you for so much for looking for that. Having to go through the whole process of purchasing that and then shipping that to me. That is so nice of you, Jamie. Very, very nice of you to do so. And let me go. I'm almost there. Hang in there. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, look how nice this is. I'm telling you, this does. I'm going to go back to full screen here so that you can see this. And let me go ahead and pull this up just a little bit. So again, this is that wonderful camera I have. If you're interested in the camera I have, don't forget, I've got just yesterday posted a video on this camera, and I am really digging it so far. So it is Alpiner solid state cartridge, application software. Here's the back. No matter how you define it, application software is the key. Okay, whatever. Now, it's interesting because this is a game, but they put it in this applications software box. Yes, Oliver, this is in very good condition. As a matter of fact, I mean, this box is, I don't know, has it? I'm sure it's been open, but look, it's even got the hang. I mean, I kind of want to hang it just for the state of that. There's a little bit right there, but that's to be expected. Okay, I'm going to open it up very carefully. Oh, it looks like maybe it's been opened a couple of times, so it's not like mint in box, but it is in excellent condition, which I'm going to take such good care of this. But the thing that I think I'm most excited about is I finally get an instruction manual. How about that? We get the instruction manual, so we can actually, if you guys have a second, we'll just go ahead and we'll work through the instruction manual so that you can see it with me. So this is really a great surprise. This is one of those things that I'm really glad you all are here and get to enjoy this with me as we open up. Alpiner. Climb 6 of the world's tallest mountains with Alpiner. Defeat the odds and defy perilous obstacles as you strive to reach the mountain's summit. If you are fast, you could double your score. Well, there you go. And then so this is the first manual, printed manual I've had with any of the cartridges I own. So again, Jamie, another thank you, because this is really cool. And I'm glad you didn't wrap it, because that was some extreme saran wrap wrapping, let me tell you. Playing the game, watch out, mountain obstacles. And so you and your cousin used to play this, and it used to drive you nuts. Oh, we got, this is interesting. Got a little rust right there. I love that. It just, oh, this is great. I'm going to pour through this. Now, because we've done it for every other game, oh my goodness, this thing looks like it's hardly been used. Look at the quality of this cartridge. Holy cow, let me zoom in here. Look at this thing. There's very little, if any, wear on this whatsoever. This feels almost like mint in box. Holy cow. That is really nice. Let's go ahead. You guys have time? Should I try? Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to try it. I said I was done playing games and we were going to get to it, but I kind of want to see Alpiner because Jamie has intrigued me with this game. Now, I'm not going to move a bunch of stuff. You're not going to see me plug it in or anything, but I am going to go back to the large capture here. We'll go ahead and put this in here. All right, and we're going to turn it on. There we go. And it looks like we have our audio from our computer. Just nitpicking here. Some humidity got in the staples. Well, it's what, 30, 40, almost coming up on 40 years old, right? Prepare to be underwhelmed. I can't wait. Here we go. All right, press here. Oh, I love the different language options, though. That's really cool. You know, I've not seen that. I don't know that I've seen that on the other retro computers like Commodore where you have this option. But I'm really digging these cartridges. It's making it a lot of fun. Okay. Nice screen. Now, I'm having a hard time hearing that, so I'm going to turn that up just a little bit, Jamie. I'll try not to blow you out again. There we go. I love the screen, though. I guess, you know, one of the things I would say is that kind of highlights the capabilities of the screen. That's pretty nice. Let's see how we get started. All right, number of players, 1. Hey, Jamie, any idea whether this uses a joystick or not? Oh, I can put my name in. Retro. This is the thing. Hey, Oliver, how do I do a backspace on this thing? Do I do delete, like function delete? That wasn't it. Function erase. Oh, that went the whole thing. Okay, well, let's just be careful. RetroCombs. Oh, it took it. Oh, yeah, it took it all. Yes. Okay, here we go. Enter. Mountain elevation. Enter. Press any key to go. Oh, I like that. Okay, so, there I am. I'm climbing. I'm using the joystick. I was just trying to wonder if it needs the double sticks for climbing. it seems to be working with just one joystick, so I'm assuming that's a snake and I don't want that, right? If I hit that. Well, so far so good. I'm assuming this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just kind of climbing. Oh, bear. Oh, no. Oh, I see. I got you. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. You got, definitely don't want the bear. And there you go. My first climb. How about that, Jamie? This, I don't know. Surprisingly, Jamie, I kind of like that. It was mindless enough and just fun enough to enjoy. So thank you again, Jamie. I really appreciate that. That is going to be, I know, just wow. That is going to be the prized possession of my TI-99 for a cartridge collection. I just think that's great. I don't think that you couldn't be any nicer than that. Thank you, Jamie, for that. That is wonderful. Love it. Oh, 4 people hanging in there. We haven't had more than 6 at one time. So let me go ahead and turn off the computer and let's go back to our unboxing. We only have one more box, I believe. And this one is a big one. This has got all kinds of stuff in it, but I wanted you to see it. So let me go ahead and put this. I want to be very careful with Alpiner. I do plan on, as soon as this is over, I'm going to play that game some more. So I may even take some time, and who knows, we may come back and live stream just gameplay one of these and see how far we can get after I learn how to play some of these games. So, all right, well, I'm taking too much time putting things back in the box because I have not done a good job. All right, there we go. So, again, what a wonderful surprise. And Jamie, that was much more than you gave it credit for. This is definitely was worth the wait and worth the fun. I'm glad we held it to the live stream and I didn't just open it. What a great addition to the live stream. So thank you for that. Yes, I am definitely playing that. All right, last box of the day, folks. Let's go ahead and bring up the big screen here, right here. And let me zoom out for you. And this one is from a company called the Brewing Academy. All right, this is from the Brewing Academy. And this one is designed to upgrade my TI-99 4A. All right, and so let me go ahead and let's see what we have inside. Now, let me also say that there were different versions of this that you could purchase, and I'll show you that online here in just a minute if I remember it. But I have what's called the whole enchilada. Okay, this is the whole enchilada for the TI-99 4A upgrade. So we'll find out what's in the whole enchilada. Let me go ahead and move this up just a little bit. There we go. So we get more of it in our screen. All right, now we're cooking with gas. All right, last box. You know, I was hoping to do this in about an hour. I'm probably going to be just a little bit over, but thanks for hanging on. And if, again, you know, you're not bound to stay here. So October is here, Oliver. Will there be a fest? Oh, I know. Oktoberfest. Are you drinking beer now, Oliver? Is that what you're doing? You're having a brew while you enjoy the live stream? Because that's cool. Little known fact, I was born in Germany. Don't start speaking German to me, though. I was a military brat, but I do hold that dear to myself that I did have that opportunity and option to say that I was born there. So this is the sheet. I'm not going to show that to you because it tells what's inside. Oh, you do. What might our brew be, Oliver? What are you drinking? Share that with us. Okay, so inside we have a couple of things. Now, the Brewing Academy is run by an individual who used to be in higher ed and decided to start his own business doing retro computers. I kind of chatted with him a little bit as we were doing this. And the first thing I have, though, is this device right here. And this is called, and I'm really looking forward to this. It's a Franziskaner Weissbier. Oh, that sounds good. So that's a wheat ale? Is that what I'm talking? Is that what we're talking there? Okay, so let me move the box. And then we'll come back to the rest of the contents. So here is this device right here. This is what is known as the Flash ROM 94. Oh, sorry, upside down. The Flash ROM TI-99 4A Flash ROM. What it allows us to do is put SD card in here full of ROMs, and then when we plug it in, turn it on, we'll have a whole list. You remember, as we saw in the games, we had a whole list of different versions of games. Well, it'd be all of the ROMs that are on here. Now, interestingly, this is 3D printed, see that? But they've done a pretty interesting job with making sure they have the logo, got a little button here, and I'm not sure, that button is kind of weird. It kind of goes this way and that way. Oh, it looks like it pushes. We've got a little bit of weirdness here with the, I think we do a little better quality control on our sticker there, but I'll work with that. We have an activity LED. So again, when we put that in, that's going to allow me, basically it's going to act like a hard drive. And with all of those ROMs on there, I can just plug it in and have all those games and just go through a menu and that's it. And so that's really going to be kind of cool. So I'm looking forward to trying that. Again, this will be demonstrated more in a follow-up video. I'm not going to plug it in now because I don't have an SD card ready or anything, but that's what that is. This is called the Flash ROM. There's also another one called the Final GROM. They're similar yet different, and I didn't buy the other one because I wasn't sure if I had the quality improved version of the TI-99 4A. If you saw my previous video to my last video, you'll know that I do not have the quality improved, so I can use the Flash GROM. The quality improved basically had more protection against using third-party cartridges. It would not allow some third-party cartridges to work. So let's see, Oliver, what do we do? But don't trust those Belgian monks. Those Belgian monks can make some beer though, can't they? All right, so that is the final ROM 99. That is an item I purchased just to give you can see it's very similar to just a regular cartridge. And so I'm looking forward to that. I think it's going to be one of those things where I can just plug it in, have tons of applications on there, have the TI there, and just have a big time playing through it. So that is one device. Now, let's go back to our unboxing over here. We'll pull this out. We will go ahead and take off some more of this stuff. The next thing that we have, we'll go here. Basically what we have is a power supply, and you're going to see why that comes into play here in a little bit. And this is a power supply with a switch on it and micro USB there. Okay, so that's that. And then inside here, this box, we have, pull this out, we have another. Now this is interesting. It's going to be interesting to see why I have two of these, and I don't know where I'm going to plug all these in, but the device that's in here that you're going to see in a minute, evidently I have to have two of those. I don't think, something seems weird. And I did get the whole enchilada, so maybe there's just a bunch of stuff in here, and there's extras that I need for different configurations. So in here is the devices I was looking for. These are the devices you are looking for. So let me pull these out carefully. All right. So what we have here is something called the TIPI. This is the TIPI, and you can see, again, 3D printed case. They've got the Brewing Academy, which is pretty nice on there. And then you see this is an expansion port. This is the 32 kilobyte adapter, memory adapter for the TI-99 4A. We'll plug this into the side, and we get an extra 32K of RAM on our computer. So it'll max it out basically for memory. So that's going to be kind of nice. And you've got some buttons or some lights here. It also comes with, and I don't understand all this yet, but I'm going to. It also comes with a Raspberry Pi 3 that once installed will provide us with basically most of the things that the PES for the TI provides, like floppy drive support, and this will plug in here like this, and we'll get floppies, not real floppies obviously, but simulated floppies for the device. There's also some other features. This will allow us to take our TI-99 4A online, and we can access bulletin boards without additional Wi-Fi networking card or anything on there. So it'll do that too, and let us, we'll probably fire up a BBS eventually once I get all this working. So just a lot of features, and this Raspberry Pi can be upgraded. And oh, it's already got the card in there, which is nice. This is the reason I got the whole enchilada too, is the whole card is supposed to be prepared and ready to go. So I will work on all of that to figure out how that works and do a video on it. Here it is right here. Nice. We get some information. So it's the Brewing Academy 32K RAM sidecar device, brief instructions here. Looks like we've got support will be handled at the Bates Motel BBS. Ooh, that sounds like a lot of fun. And here's our telnet address to that. So once we get it working, we can log into that telnet BBS and get some support. Here's the flash ROM information. You can see we just kind of printed on sheets here. And then here's our catalog if you need more stuff from the Brewing Academy. So I love that it's just a little startup that's providing these additional features for our computer. So that's it. That is all of the stuff right there. Let me just show you a couple of things and then we'll wrap it up. But let me, if you want to see everything that comes with the whole enchilada, it is right here. So right there. There's everything that comes with the whole enchilada from the Brewing Academy. So let me show you those pages quickly and slide on over here. So here was the TexElec. If we go over here, here's the flash ROM cartridge. You can see I spent about $35 for that, and I did get that assembled and tested. Sometimes there are options here. The other one that I mentioned is this one. Let me go back to TI, and it is, here it is, flash GROM. Wait, that's the manual. I don't want the manual. I want the actual flash GROM. Where is it? There it is. No, that's the manual again, isn't it? No, that's right. There we go. $80. So this is the flash GROM. It looks like this. Again, I'm not sure what the difference is. I think they do very similar things. Only the difference, I believe, is the flash GROM will provide for some additional cartridges that the flash ROM won't because of that whole QI thing I talked about. So there's that. So let me go back here to the TIPI. So the TIPI is that Raspberry Pi. So it's TI, Raspberry Pi for TIPI, right? Or would it be TIPI? Should it be TIPI or should it be TIPI? TI and Pi sounds like TIPI to me if we were going to do it instead of TIPI. So TIPI, Raspberry Pi interface, and then you can see here I have the whole enchilada, and that gets us all of these things here. So you see we have all of our cables. We've got our 32K support upgrade. If you get the combo, then you get 3D printed case, all of those things. And again, as I dive in, I'll share what those are. So those are the things that we purchased. The last thing I want to do is I want to thank everybody for being here today. We did about an hour's worth, which is about where I was. I want to share with you a new page. So Mislav, here's a page for you you're going to like. I've created a new page on the website, and I'm trying to figure out how to roll out just a great way to thank everybody who's been supporting the channel. I do have a few of you that have just really kind of become a part of the channel and helping. And so I've created this page. This page is at stephencombs.com/supporters if you want to check that out. And what you'll find on that page is you can see if you've supported. Right now only have one time and multiple, and I kind of define those ways that you can become a supporter here and what you can do, and then what the current benefits are. Now this is a work in progress for sure. I am trying to decide how I want to do this in a way that lets me keep contributing but doesn't put extra pressure on me to feel like I have to do something all the time. So I really enjoy this, don't get me wrong, but I do have another job that I have to kind of keep working at, and it does put a lot of hours on my calendar, but I really love doing this and it's a lot of fun. So I am playing with this whole membership thing. So right now it's not available. I'm anticipating it will be available eventually. And then I'm looking at some of the things that you might have as a member. I'm looking at, including regular support members on the at the end of videos or at the beginning. I actually like more at the beginning of videos. What I found is, a lot of times that people put the names of the people that are supporting them at the end of the channel. And you know what? We know, or at the end of the video, and we know that people don't watch all the way to the end. So I am thinking about how do I get those names up more up front and really show how much I appreciate their support. And then I'm looking at possibly, and actually I've already I have a private Discord created. I've just not rolled it out to anybody, Discord channel, because we don't have a lot of people. So as that gets going, I'll probably do that. But if I do this, it will be not through Patreon. And I know Mislav said, hey, why don't you do a Patreon? But I will probably do it through the YouTube mechanism to do that, because I really like how it's all just kind of going to a single spot if I do that and can track it. And there's also some really cool things I can do with, as you see here, super chats, thanks, and some other things to combine all of that into a single location. So that is on the way. Working on it. My guess would be probably not this year, probably the first of next year might be a great way, or maybe around Christmas I might have to throw it. But in order to do it right, I need to build some graphics. I need to build some imaging. You get custom icons and a bunch of other things, and custom emojis. You can even do that. So I've got some building to do to get that going. But I would like your ideas. If you've got ideas for some of the things that I could throw in there for those benefits that would make it of value, I'd love to hear that from each of you. So, and I think everybody who has supported me at least. So what I've done, I have, so Ms. Love, I guess you're kind of getting, yeah, count me as a member. Ms. Love, I guess the surprise has been ruined. As you know, these are already on their way. I do have these nice little magnets that I had prepared and have sent those out to anybody who has supported at a certain level or more, and those have already gone out. And I'll continue to do that, and I'm looking at some other things as well. So that is coming. I just wanted to share that with you. I'd love to get your feedback. Make sure you give me your feedback and let me know what you think, and give me ideas. So that's it for today for this live stream. That was a lot of fun, actually. I really enjoyed it. This is like Christmas. So again, thank you, Jamie. Again, check out Jamie's Hack Shack if you're interested in some other geeky stuff and other geeky material. He's doing some stuff with some sons. He has a couple of electronic projects. I think he's kind of toying around with the idea of doing a little bit more. Jamie also has a live stream coming up to support our children's hospital locally. So Jamie, if you want to put that information in the chat room, or share that with me and I can get that out. I think we want people to know that that's going on as well, and happy to support that. So with that, I think I'm done. I think what I'm going to do now is log off, and then I'm going to start working on installing the TIPI or TIPI. I'm going to figure out what that is to the TI since I got everything hooked up, and start working on that blog post. I got a little bit of time this afternoon. I can do that. And then I'm going to go out for my run. So Jamie, I'll probably see you around the corner here in just a little bit. So thank you all.